Okay, dear student, today I will start next chapter, that is chapter 2. In this chapter we will discuss about work, energy and power. So today's topic is work. Work means work done. Okay, work means work done. Okay, so the first thing that come to your mind that what is work? First is your definition. What is work? So, if we will see from the definition, what is work? If we will see the definition, when a body is acted upon by a force. When a body is acted upon by a force and the point of application of force, get displaced along the direction of force, or its component when a body is acted upon by a force and the point of application of force get displaced along the direction of force or its component or along the should I remove for getting the space? So, when a body is acted upon by a force and the point of application of force get displaced along the direction of force or its component or the component of displacement or the component of displacement along the direction of force, then so you see, when a body is acted upon by a force and the point of application of force get displaced along the direction of force or its component or the component of force component of displacement along the direction of force, then work is said to be done. So then our definition is completed up to here. This is the correct definition because when a body is acted upon by a force and the point of application of force get displaced along the direction of force, that means entire displacement is not taken, a part of the displacement is taken along the direction of force. Because suppose whenever you are applying a force and the body get displaced by making an angle, that means the direction of displacement and direction of force are two different directions. There is an angle formed in between the direction of force and direction of displacement. Then we have to consider the component of displacement along the direction of force. or you can consider that if you will consider the entire displacement, then you have to consider the component of force along the direction of displacement, then only work is said to be done. Let me repeat once again. When a body is acted upon by a force, then the body gets displaced. Point of application of force get displaced. Okay, where you are applying, that point get displaced. Displacement may occur along the direction of force, or it may occur by making an angle with some different direction. Then the direction of force and the direction of displacement, so it is not along, displacement is not along the direction of force. Then what you will have to do, you have to find out the component of displacement along the direction of force. If you will consider the entire force, you have to find out the component of displacement along the direction of force. Then the product will give you the work done. Or you have to take in the magnitude of your component of the displacement along the direction of force, or you have to take in the component of force along the direction of displacement. If you will take in the displacement, that means now you have to take in, if you will have to take the, if you will take the entire displacement, that means you are using only a part of force. As for example, suppose you are striking a coin with the help of a striker in your carom board. What will happen? Let me, should I remove it? Two situations arises. Suppose this is a coin, you are striking with a force, F Newton, and the body get displaced along the direction of force here. So from this point, this is the displacement. Here, force applied compel the coin to displace from this position to this position. Okay. So in this case, work done W equals F into D. F into D. Because the direction of displacement and direction of force both are same. Okay. In some situation, if you will consider that force is applying on this object, okay, and the body, instead of going this in this direction, body displaced in this direction. So here, this is your displacement. So there is an angle formed in between the force applied and the displacement of the object. So if you will take entire force, then you have to take the component of displacement along the direction of force. If you will consider the entire displacement, then you have to take the component of your force along the direction of displacement. So these two things are vice versa. Then the dot product of these two, the component of force and entire displacement, or the component of displacement and entire force, that will give you the amount of work done. Okay. So this is enough for today, because there is a limitation in our next day. I will explain you with your derivation of amount of work done. In the next day, I will explain you. So today the introductory part I have shown in this chapter. So next day I will explain you in more details the derivation of the formula of amount of work done. Okay. So this much is today enough. This much is enough for today. Okay. Bye.